Hi, everybody. I'm Austin.
And I'm Dan.
And we're here to play games.
Badly.
Yes, couple of things of note right off the top here, because this is going to be a different episode than normal.
Yes.
If this is your first time here, welcome. We're glad to have you. You may want to check out our other stuff first, as far as Persona goes. And to that end, if you want to see Persona from the first episode, check the top right-hand corner. There's a full link to the playlist. You can go from episode 1 to 56 at this point. But yes, so this episode, we are going to be doing a lot of preparation work, and we kind of wanted you to see the process so that you understand our reasoning behind it and some of that other stuff. So if there's something super important narratively that happens in this episode, I'll put a timestamp here at the beginning of the episode to let you know when that time it happens. But otherwise, if you're not about the math behind this, we'll see you next time. Because we're going to do a lot of Persona fusions. We're going to probably finish up our compendium, and we're going to get some specific builds going on for the super boss.
Yeah,
if you're try to tackle.
Yeah, if you're like me and you love the nitty gritty of builds and optimizing your characters, optimizing Persona builds, you might be a little bothered by the end of this because there's going to be a little bit of just, okay, this is good enough for some of it, but we do need to get some particular preparations done for the super boss. So yeah, definitely stay tuned if you're interested in that sort of stuff. This is going to be less action. We are going to be running around in Tartarus a little bit, I'm certain. But mostly we're going to be dealing with builds. We're going to be dealing with math. We're going to be dealing with how much do we have the materials we need? Do we have the money we need? All of that.
Right.
So, yep.
And so first things first, I believe we're going to learn something new going into the Velvet Room.
That is correct.
So we're going to do that.
This is the big reveal of something awesome, in my opinion.
Well. It seems that you've discovered every social link and formed strong bonds with them all. For you to have possessed this many bonds, you must have donned numerous faces.
Uh-huh.
With such an extraordinary propensity for change, perhaps you may be able to harness a greater power. The power of infinity.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
Take this with you.
Colorless mask.
Yeah.
I do believe you are now capable of summoning a particular persona. But what persona shall be born of your bonds? I look forward to seeing it myself.
Interesting.
Ultimate Persona time.
Orpheus Talos, musician of Rebirth.
Orpheus Telos is the ultimate persona in this game. So now we can take a look at it, as well as what is required. It is a multi-fusion.
This is your progress
Not
so
summon.
far.
Fusion, you silly goose.
Special fusion, Orpheus Telos. It is a 6-persona fusion.
Thanatos, Asura, Chi, Metatron, Alel, and Messiah.
Yup.
Oh, that's cool looking.
Yup. And as you can see, Orpheus Telos has one ability, Victory Cry. It is the exclusive ability to Orpheus Telos. I believe cannot... Yeah, Victory Cry is incredible. I believe you cannot get it outside of fusing Orpheus Telos. I don't remember if it's a skill card at all. If it is, it's going to be a tough one to get. Yeah, Orpheus Telos, I am being a little bit different with the recommended fusion for Orpheus Telos because I do want to keep Victory Cry on it long term here. This should not be much of a problem. Basically, we're going to be dropping Regenerate 3 off of the recommended build and moving a few other things around. But as you can tell, the resistance profile here resists everything. There are no nulls, there are no absorbs, there are no repels. That's very important for the super boss. And we are going to attempt to get the skill Firm Stance on Orpheus Telos, which will further cut all damage that we take. So, going to be pretty hardy while using this persona.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yup.
That's
There's a reason
super
I've been
cool.
referring to this. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, of course we can't do it. Yeah, we have to fuse Hallel and Metatron first. But we
Right.
have Aeon and Star maxed out. So we are able to do that.
Which will you? Well then.
What can we make?
we
We
take
can
a
make
lot?
Michael and Cybele.
Yeah, Michael. Chiyu is the other important persona for the super boss. We already have one, but we'll be fusing a very specific one.
Right.
So yeah, we can
Seeing
keep
what
filling
personas
in.
come to be is a great joy of mine.
This
I'm gonna
one
keep
is
filling
somewhat
in the
beneath
rest. Yeah, Cybele, lovers.
Yeah. Let's go. I guess let's go ahead and fill out the compendium as much as we can while we're working on this.
Yeah,
you.
so
What
the
do you
other
wish to
thing
inherit?
to consider as we're doing this is there are a couple of materials we're going to need for the best weapons. In particular, we are going to need the Fallen Angel Wing from Lucifer.
Okay.
That one is extremely important because that
Are
will allow
you
us to
satisfied with
fuse
this?
the best weapon for Makoto.
This one is somewhat beneath you.
Archangel Wings.
Michael, I
This one is
believe,
somewhat
has
beneath
an important one. Let's double check here.
you. Are you satisfied with this?
So I am kind of pulling in things from various places here.
This one is somewhat beneath you.
Preceptress Silk.
So the ultimate armor for Aegis requires Thanatos' item,
Jaw of Death. Yeah, we got
the
that one.
the Jaw of Death, yeah. And do we have her armor, or did we just get the Jaw of Death?
We just have the Jaw of Death. Pretty
Okay.
sure.
So there are a couple of other armors. I'll go over weapons first, though. So like I said, the Fallen Angel Wing from Lucifer, the Emperor's Saki Cup from Masakato,
Yeah.
Bull Warrior Horns from Chiyu, Mara's Head from Mara, the Black Pillar Shard from Alilat, the Contract Angel Wing from Metatron, and Destroyer's Drums from Shiva are all going to be required for ultimate weapons.
Yeah, so we got the Bull Warrior Horns here. We have Jaw of Death. What was the other one you said?
Yeah, hold up a
Mara's
second.
Head, I think, was one of them.
Mara's Head is one of them. Do we have the Black Pillar Shard? I don't know if we've summoned. Have we fused
No.
Alilat? Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So we still got to get that. There is Metatron and Shiva. I'm pretty sure we don't have either of those.
Correct.
Emperor's Saki Cup. Do we have that one?
Not yet, but I do have
Masakato.
Masakato in here somewhere. There
Yeah,
it is.
there is. Yep. And the Fallen Angel Wing, I'm certain we don't have yet either.
Yeah, Masakato needs to be leveled more.
Yeah. So there's going to be a little bit of grinding that we need to do for a few of these, but that's
Yeah.
no problem. Okay, and then if we want to do a quick check on items here, materials specifically. So as we check the unique ones, but there are non-unique ones that are going to be required too. So for weapons, we are going to need... Yeah, here we go. Nihil White model, we're good on. We only need 2 of those. Nihil Black model, we only need 1 of. We have 5. That's good. Dead Moon's Husk, we need 4. We only have 3. I think we can get another one somehow. If we can't, that we'll figure it out. And then Gold Quartz, Ruby, and Diamond. Can we check those levels?
Yeah. Gold Quartz, we've got 2. Ruby, we got 14, and Diamond, we got 6.
Okay, so to fuse all these weapons, we need 40 Gold Quartz, we need 29 rubies, and we need 10 diamonds. Now, these are purchasable, I believe. I think the Gold Quartz is going to be the most aggravating one to get all of, but...
Right.
And that's not counting the armor. So to talk about the armor for a second, the Armor of Light, we need at least 1 of. For Makoto, that is going to be necessary. And let me double check what we need for that. So the Armor of Light requires a Savior's Augite, which I think is... Where do we get the Savior's Augite from?
That's probably from Messiah. Yeah.
That is correct. Yeah. The Savior, yeah. Excuse me. That's also required for Shoes of Light, so we're probably going to have to grab a few from Messiah here, which shouldn't be a huge deal. We can just resummon and stuff. Just don't register once you get to 99, or else we'll have to refuse Messiah. So that's going to be necessary. Other than that, the ultimate weapon for Makoto, we can probably just kind of do a good enough thing. I would like to get the Soul of Athena, which requires an additional 10 diamonds, 3 rubies, another 10 diamonds, and 5 rubies for the Armor of Light. And then there is also the Hallowed Plate, which is male only, but it has Enduring Soul on it. And that's Prayer Angel Garland, which I believe, comes from Sandalphon of the Moon Arcana. There is also the Aura Dog Suit for Koromaru. That's Wisdom King Locks and 10 diamonds, 3 rubies. That's Adavaka from the Strength Arcana. And then there are a number of things like the Holy Shoes, which I think we can just find in Tartarus. The Shoes of Light, which I think are... we're Shoes of Bane for Makoto, for the super boss. But the Shoes of Light are really good. They have Ali Dance on them. I quite like them a lot. That's more Savior's Augite from Messiah, as well as more diamonds and rubies. And then Swan Legs is the best Aegis shoes. And I think, that's still the antiques. So we need Goddess Water Lily, which is from Lakshmi. And then there's Hanzo's sandals, which are Automasuku. I'm not a big fan of those, but they're decent. And I believe we probably have at least one of those, because they're just from Tartarus. And that's without even getting into the accessories. So...
Oh my gosh.
As you can tell, there's quite a lot going on. The good news, however, is that if we focus in on Makoto and the weapons primarily, I think we'll be fine. So that's Lucifer's Blade, the Armor of Light, and we already have the Shoes of Bane, we already have the Incense Box for Makoto, and then we'll need to make some Debilitator Sutras if we don't have them, and then the 3 Persona. So I think we're going to have to do a little prioritizing here. So however we want to do this, whatever order, I think we can cover fusions first, but I want to make sure we're getting prepped with the persona we need. So we're going to need to level up and get the unique items from Lucifer, Masakado, Alilat, Metatron, Shiva, and as many of them from Messiah as we can, as well as Lakshmi.
Yeah.
And I think there was one more. Oh yeah, Sandalphon for the Hollowed Plate, if we want that at all. To keep it simple, though, I'm going to say let's focus the weapons. Let's focus the 1 Armor of Light we need for Makoto, and we'll reevaluate after that.
Yeah. Well, let's get our persona in line, because that's going to be the trickiest thing to do, because it comes to items like equipment. That's just going to be grinding certain enemies for item drops and other things, so...
Yep, agreed.
6
How
fragments,
may I
nice.
assist you?
Alright, so Fuse Persona, let's go ahead and register what I've got here.
Registering, I see.
That way Messiah is at least close.
Yeah, just don't re-register Messiah until we get all of the items that we need,
overriding
but
acceptable?
registering at
Completed
97 is
registration.
completely fine.
Well, this registration also has him at growth 3, so if he has to be level 99 to drop the item, we're going to want to keep that growth 3 on him.
Let's see, Messiah, Ultimate Judgment. Oh,
Because he gets Mega Dolon at 98, so if he gets the item at 98 as well, that's fine, but either way...
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright,
let's see.
Let's get some of these out of the way, too, so we can start looking at what we need.
I am glad we've got 3 of the 4 Dead Moon's husks, because they're apparently the worst to get. So we might be able to grab another one. They have a low drop rate.
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
Koryu and Adavaka is the only one that can... Alright, let's do this one
is somewhat
first.
beneath you.
Yep. Yeah, we may need to just run some
What do you wish
monad
to
doors in Adama to get another Dead Moon's Husk. If we have to skip one, we'll skip. Maybe
Yeah.
Ken's or something, because I think we've already got a good weapon for Ken. Actually, no, Ken's doesn't require a Dead Moon's Husk.
During Soul, Autobataru, I guess.
Oh, this is gonna be rough. So the remaining ultimate weapons that require Dead Moon's Husk are
It will receive an immense amount of power.
immense
It's
amount of
finally
power. Are Makoto, Junpei, Mitsuru, and Aegis. They all require a Dead Moon's Husk for their best weapon, and I like all of them.
Yeah.
So
Of course they do.
we're gonna have to go get another Dead Moon's Husk, but that's not too bad.
Soul Link. I don't care about Sexy Dance.
Drop it.
Mabu Fudai.
Put that over Bufudine, since you have Diamond Dust. Or Soul Link, whichever.
Salvation.
Salvation.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, now I can make Alalat. I hadn't made it yet.
Yep, there we go. Alilat is
Are
weird
you
looking. Check that
satisfied
out.
with this?
Oh.
Big old crystal.
Hmm.
What do you wish to
We
inherit?
need an item from here too, so.
Yes.
Um,
Alilat's is going to be very important to get.
You can get Megadolon.
I really do enjoy Mitsuru's weapon because it has a built-in Ali dance, which is really good for her. So,
It appears.
Yeah.
It will receive an
A new power emerges.
I'm actually not really impressed with Ken's ultimate weapon or Shinjiro's, but we're not really worried about Shinjiro's right now.
Right.
But all the other ones, like for example, Makoto's has magic ability, which just ups all of your magic damage. Diamond Dust. Makarakarn. Yep.
Ooh, and Inferno. Ooh.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Make it a single target.
Yeah, that's tough. Definitely don't drop firm stance, whatever you do. But yeah.
It's repel fire too, which is nice.
What is Alilat's last ability? What is this? Empress? Yeah. Alilat's last ability is Repel Pierce, which can take the place of Null Pierce.
Yep.
Which doesn't help us right now. So if you want to keep Elemental, Mabufudine and Diamond Dust are both ice damage. You could drop Megadolon if you don't want Almighty. You could drop Maziodine, just do fire. But having 3 separate elements is pretty nice. I would drop Mabufudine.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. It's a solid persona. There's Hallel.
All right.
Yeah,
LL's one of the
Hallel-
ones we need, so.
Hallel is important because you learn Almighty Boost from Hallel.
Right.
Which can mutate into Almighty Amp. So
Are
it doesn't
you
really
satisfied
Oh,
matter.
with this?
Yeah, there we are.
That looks cool looking.
Yep. Hallel also learns the Almighty Morning Star, which is one of the best Almighty moves in the game, and it's actually possible to transfer it off of Hallel. So,
What do you wish to inherit?
Okay. Well, okay. Inferno, I guess.
sure. Cannot inherit ice. Very fun. Hello, Star.
We need some of these autos, right? That's for something else, I think.
That is, I would take firm stance on everything you can, because having it everywhere is going to help us a lot very shortly.
Okay. Yeah, I don't
Tough
know.
call. Charge, maybe?
Well, charge is for physical, which
yeah,
won't be on here at all.
So we're probably going to overwrite whatever the last thing is we put on here.
Oh,
So
that's fair. Okay.
it doesn't really matter what you put in that slot.
Well then.
All right. He's going to
Shall
learn
we
Morningstar
begin?
right away.
Mm-hmm.
Strategically placed ribbons.
Pretty much.
All right. So Morningstar and Life
Life
Aid.
Aid. You can pop that over charge.
Alright. Oh, he doesn't actually have an item, Spellmaster.
Hallel. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess not. Interesting. Yeah, Spellmaster and Almighty Boost is the final thing that you learn. Let's see. Hold on. Let me look at something. All right. The other thing I want to make sure that we fuse while doing this is... Oh, Satan. Do we have Satan already?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. All right. So we are going to learn, because we've fused Hallel, we're going to learn the final theurgy for Makoto.
Oh, sweet.
Seeing what personas come to be
Okay.
is a
So I'm
great
just gonna
joy of
clear
mine.
these out as best I can, and then
Yep.
we'll focus on... Yeah, because there's Satan right there. Satan and Scotty.
Are you satisfied with this? Please choose what skills to inherit.
Okay. Diamond Dust, maybe? Diamond Dust is always a good one.
So interesting. Yeah, I think I mentioned it before, but it is very interesting to note the differences between Persona and demons of the same name and design from Megaton games and how different they are. I'm used to seeing Cybele as a fire specialist. Not in this one.
It will receive an immense amount of power.
Yes.
Well.
Let's see if there's
Cybele is pretty cool.
Ooh, I didn't realize she had twin swords. Those are cool.
Yeah, she's got double swords, floating around, just slashing everything.
Mm-hmm.
Cybele's awesome.
Right. Mediarchon.
Alright.
Automaraku, which can go over here.
Yeah. To address the auto skills, Light Amp is good. I would keep that. The auto skills, though. So the auto skills are... The single target ones will serve our purposes, but if all we can put on whatever persona we use for those is the, Auto Maraku instead of Auto Rakukaja, that's completely fine. The reason for that is we're preparing for the super boss, and with the super boss, you have to solo it. You cannot bring a party. You're only Makoto against the super boss. So, we're going to be using that auto persona as our starter.
This one is somewhat beneath you.
Michael has a relatively unique skill called Heaven's Blade. I believe
do you wish
Uriel
to
can
inherit?
also learn it, but it is a pretty solid slash skill with a high crit rate. So, Michael's pretty cool. It's Raging Tiger. Oh, okay, yeah, alright. Firm Stance.
Daring Soul.
What's very funny is Firm Stance pretty much disables Angelic Grace, but we're doing it for inheritance.
Yeah, right. Unshaken Will, maybe? Or Repel Ice?
Those are both good. Yeah, I can't pick. Well, whatever your preference there is, because I love being protected from statuses, but that doesn't protect against all
It will receive
statuses.
an
So,
immense amount of power.
So it begins.
Alright. I am Michael! Alrighty. Let's see what you gave us. Makogan! Divine Judgment is cool, but Heat Riser is good to have. Oh, yeah. Okay. And there's the Archangel Wings, which was something that we needed, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like we needed something from Michael.
So Michael is a pretty solid persona if you want... Oh, hey, Heat Riser. Let's see what that changes into.
Salvation.
Okay, that's pretty good. Michael is
This one
a
somewhat
good
beneath you.
option
What do you wish to inherit?
for a slash build. Let's see. I think that Futsunushi learns Firm Stance by default. Futsunushi is Magician. Oh, no, not in this one. Learns Unshaken Will. Alright, whatever. That's fine.
I don't have firm stance for this one anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. Futsunushi is another good option for slash damage. Vorpal Blade and Brave Blade come by default. as well as sharp student, which is pretty solid, and apt pupil, so you just crit like crazy, and you're less susceptible to crits because of sharp student. So pretty good. Viz persona.
Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
It's a lot of swords.
All the swords.
All right. Magician Social Link has empowered you. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so Sharp Student can go over growth 3.
Mm-hmm.
Brave Blade. Bloody
What is
charge.
Bloody Charge again? To increase critical rate and next physical attack. Okay. Pretty good.
Enduring Soul, Survival Trick, maybe? I don't know. Let's see.
Whoops.
Severe Slash. Leave and Fizz.
Yep.
And there's Unshaken Will at 81.
Hmm.
What is Bloody Charge going to turn into?
Ooh, that's interesting.
Is that my
Ew.
Recarm?
That's a crappy change. That's alright, though. It's the risky take.
Yep. All right.
Any specials that we can do?
Yes, now we can do Metatron and Lucifer,
Perfect.
which will then allow us to do Orpheus Telos. So,
Yep. So Metatron is pretty great. It's all the
This one is
angels.
somewhat beneath you.
oh, nice. All right, let's do this. 106,000. Ugh.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Yeah. So Metatron.
Okay. Heavy slash
Is it?
damage.
Aeon. Alright, so Megadolon, and then Salvation, Light Amp, and Repel Electric are coming as part of Metatron. Metatron is the persona that will allow us to fuse Aegis's ultimate weapon.
Got it. So firm stance. Should I pass these autos across? Because, well, I guess the question is, can I use Metatron to make Chi-Yu? Because I know we need some autos for that one.
No, not necessarily on Chi-Yu. It depends on how we choose to do it. So I'll go over that here in a second. But long story short, I don't think we need those.
Okay.
I'm checking to see because it is a Orpheus Telos component here. All right. So depending on what we do, Concentrate, Heat Riser, Almighty. Okay, Firm Stance, Enduring Soul. Do we have Enduring Soul?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, I'm assuming like so many things have Enduring Soul at this point. Do we have Concentrate, Heat Riser, or Diamond Dust available?
Not on this set. Got Inferno.
That's fine. Put Inferno on. Why not?
Why not? All right.
And then whatever else you want. It doesn't matter.
Okay. It's going to get overwritten anyway, probably.
Yeah, definitely keep Firm Stance and Enduring Soul.
Is it free?
Other than that, completely fine. Regenerate 3 might be okay. Depends on... I'm not putting Regenerate 3 on Orpheus Telos. That may be a mistake, but, you know, it is what it is. I think with our defensive capabilities, we'll be fine.
Okay. Well, sure, why not?
It's just my estimation of it.
Sharp Student, why
It
not?
appears
Sure.
it will receive an immense
All right, let's
amount
go.
of power.
Megadolon.
Finally time.
Let's go.
I am Metatron. A voice of God.
Yes, indeed. Voiced by Alan Rickman.
Rip. All right.
If you've seen Dogma, you understand that joke.
Divine Judgment can be replaced.
Yeah, I don't like Divine Judgment as a skill. Like, it's relatively unique, but I don't like it.
Salvation's good, but
Yep. Salvation is good. It's tough. We do have God's Hand on Messiah,
we do.
so you could just drop, or Inferno. I don't know, man.
I'll drop Inferno.
Yeah, definitely.
Light
we're getting
Amp.
Light Amp is great. Yeah,
And Repel Electric
that can go over Sharp Student.
when I get it.
Yeah.
All right, Satan. Hello, Lucifer.
Are you satisfied with this?
Look at this
Lucifer.
beast.
All right, so what we're going to want to try to do here is inherit Thunder Rain. That's the only one I care about. Do we have Thunder Rain available?
Let's see. Yes.
Yes, perfect. Okay. I don't care about anything else, because what we're going to do is we're going to use Lucifer's built-in abilities for most of the build. So inherit Thunder Rain and then put whatever you want. You could put Diamond Dust, Inferno. Those he learns by default.
Oh,
you can see Pantaray.
I see.
This is going to be our elemental specialist, and we're going to have Brave Blade available, as well as Debilitate, Megadolon. It's just a really good tool set, basically. You could bring Morning Star over and replace Megadolon with it, because it's just a better Megadolon.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, do that. That's really good, actually. I like that.
Null Confuse, Null Rage, Elect Amp, Enduring Soul. Firm Stance, I guess.
Sure, we're not doing it on him, but sure. Like, literally, it doesn't matter what else you put here, because... And we can make a call on this if you would rather drop things. So yeah, grab what you want here.
It will receive an immense amount of
Just pick something random.
Well then, shall we begin?
All right.
Lucifer is amazing.
He was expensive.
Yep.
The bright morning star that rises in the darkness of lament, to thee who walketh the world of darkness, born from sinners' hearts, I shall obey this secret covenant and be thy strength. Aw.
Lucifer is extremely important to fans of mainline Megaton games. Very, very, very important.
All right, so he gets Inferno. So we'll do...
So yeah, just drop Megadolon since we have Morningstar. Pantaray. So what I was aiming at with Lucifer was Debilitate, Inferno, Pantaray, Diamond Dust, Thunder Rain, Brave Blade, Megadolon, which will be Morningstar now, and Resist Fizz is his final one, which puts Resist on all 3 Fizz attributes.
Which would be better than no Pierce. So we don't need Debilitate then.
Debilitate was the first skill I read.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Brain.
Yeah, it's okay. So if you do want to keep, say, Firm Stance, you could drop Brave Blade if you don't mind losing Fizz off of his toolkit and just have him be a magic persona. I'm okay with that. We could end up dropping Almighty as well. We could. I don't have Enduring Soul on his toolkit either, so
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna keep what you've got because it's a good setup. So
okay. In that case, go ahead and overwrite Null Pierce, and we can make a call on which one we want.
Right, the Resist Fizz is gonna be nice to have.
Yeah, so that will resist Fizz. Firm Stance cuts damage across the board.
By half.
Incoming by half, so that would give you a little more defense on Ice, Wind, and Light. In addition to resistance on Fizz, but Resist Fizz will check the resist box on all 3 Fizz. So honestly, either one is fine. You could do both. You could double dip and make just like Resist Fizz and Firm Stance will stack. If you're gonna do that, I would overwrite Brave Blade and we'll just get slash ability from something else.
Yeah, I assume we'll have another physical persona by the time we're done with all this. So
it is also going to be very important to get his item, so we are going to level him up. Okay, and we can go ahead and fuse Orpheus Telos. I don't think that this is the last persona we're making at the moment, but all right. So here's the thing about this. Orpheus Telos, my goal was to fuse him with Almighty, Morningstar, Concentrate, Heat Riser, Almighty Amp, which we don't have yet, Almighty Boost, which we need to learn on Hillel, Firm Stance, Enduring Soul, and Victory Cry. So we have a fair amount of those available. If we have trouble getting Almighty Amp, then what we can do is we can reconfigure doing a Ice build. So that would be Diamond Dust, Concentrate, Heat Riser, Ice Amp, Ice Boost, Firm Stance, Enduring Soul, and Victory Cry. So Orpheus Telos learns Victory Cry by default. It's his default ability. So we only need to be concerned with 7 of those abilities.
And learns nothing else. We'll still have to incorporate everything.
Correct. You have to inherit everything that you teach, Orpheus tell us. So what do we...
I would say hold off on that until we make sure that we have what we need with him then.
Sure, but what do we have right now? So go ahead and go back into it. All right, let's see,
so we have
what we got. We do
have Enduring Soul.
Great.
Everywhere. Firm Stance was another one, right?
Yes, Firm Stance, good.
Yep.
Good. Okay. Morning Star. Heat Riser, good.
So,
all right, so what we're missing right now is Concentrate and Boost and Amp for either Almighty or Ice, and Diamond Dust if we want to do that. Now, some of that, I'm pretty sure we have a Concentrate skill card.
I think we do too, yeah.
Pretty sure we have an Ice Boost skill card if we want to go that direction, so I'm not too concerned about that. If we need to refuse anything for this, first of all, we need to get Almighty Boost on Hillel. And then we need to fuse Hillel into a lower persona so we can level it up and attempt to mutate Almighty Boost into Almighty Amp. That's going to be necessary.
I'm missing a Magician.
Yeah, let's fill these in. We want to get the compendium as high as we can get it.
Missing an Empress, and I'm missing a Magician. And that
Empress,
might be it.
And Orpheus tell us. That's it. Okay, so Magician level 60 is Cert. And then you said an Empress?
Yeah, our Priestess.
Priestess.
75 Priestess.
That is Skatha. Or whatever. So yeah, we can fuse both of those. That'll be easy to do.
Does that persona catch your eye?
What do I need to summon to do that with?
Yes. Let me see what you have, because these are going to be standard fusions. Go into Fusion Dyad.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
So we got some options here. So let's look at Cert first. Cybele can fuse with...
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
Quite a few different ones, mostly Hierophant, a couple of Priestess ones. So what I think we need to do is grab... Let me see if I can grab a good one from there. Or I can go low level if we want to just kind of conserve a little bit. That would be Flaros from Hierophant, would be the lowest level one.
Okay.
Highest level would either be Mishiguji or Parvati.
From Hierophant, you said?
Yes.
Please take a look.
Yeah,
Is this acceptable? May it
Okay.
be your
let's be a
inner
little
strength.
more conservative because I know we're not done
Yeah, we're not.
multi-summoning here, so...
Yeah.
Which will you choose?
I think we have Scott.
Perfect.
Are you satisfied with this?
Sir,
Yep, build this however you would like.
What do you wish to inherit?
do we need anything? We don't need the Muspel Rock, right? I don't think that was one of the items you listed.
Moonspell Rock?
What do you
I
wish
don't
to
think so, no.
All right. Stance, Enduring Soul. Does, of course.
Ooh, could be elegant. Yeah, it's just gonna be overwriting stuff at this point. Grab both of those autos, Raku and Suku. Yeah.
It will receive an
Look at that, we got all three
immense
on him.
amount of power.
That's gonna be very useful. I'd say keep all three of those if you can.
Yeah,
We're gonna
especially
keep in
if we
mind
can
that Sir
go
has them.
into Chi-Yu with that.
So once again, that's not what we're doing with Chi-Yu.
Oh, that's
at
right.
This point.
I forgot that we changed the
Yeah.
plan on that. That's what I'm locked into.
Yeah, it's fine. Chi-Yu's been recalibrated a little bit to the other persona we're going to be using in the battle, so it's not going to be our starter anymore. We'll figure out the starter, though. Honestly, I would just dump that. Either that or Deathbound, I guess. Whatever. Oh, Inferno is good. Agadyne, yeah. Fire Amp could go over Deathbound. That way he's pure fire. So, yeah, no big deal. Okay.
Enduring Soul's about to
that's
change.
interesting. Yeah, I mean, feel free
Why
if you want
not?
to see what it is. Yeah.
Spellmaster.
All right, that's not bad.
Not really. Not if we're gonna be pure fire. So,
Yep.
all right.
Okay.
So that's cert.
So Scothush. Do we have Scothush available in
Please
Dyad?
Choose the
In,
personas you would like to fuse.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go back up a second. And again, search. Do we have it available in search?
Well then,
No.
No.
All right.
shall we take a look?
Back to Dyad.
Please choose
All right.
the personas you would like to fuse.
So Cert can fuse with either Alice or Thanatos to make Scothush. We can, I think, use Futsunushi with Mott, Alice, or Thanatos.
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
Okay.
I'd say grab either Alice or
Please take a
Thanatos
look.
Yeah.
from Death.
Alice is cheaper.
So you'll be summoning
Yep.
this one? May it be your inner strength.
All right, now you should be able to fuse.
Please choose the personas you would like
Got
to
this.
fuse.
Yeah, either Cert or Futsunushi. Do Futsunushi.
Are you satisfied with this? Please choose what skills to inherit.
Oh, she's a multi. Okay. Enduring Soul.
Interesting. Invigorate 3. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, however you want to set this one up.
It appears it will receive an
So it begins.
Okay.
I think this will put us at 99% if I'm...
It should. Yeah, I think Orpheus Tilo should be the last one that we need to fuse.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Auto Masaku. Freeze boost. Ooh.
Useful.
Hmm. Yeah. Meh. Automata.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
See what we get, if anything, here.
Another Enduring Soul change.
See what we get.
Thunder Rain.
Okay.
I'll accept that.
Interesting. All right, what's our percentage looking like
Yeah.
from the
Please take a look.
98.
98%? Any blank spaces?
Not that I saw. Yeah.
Okay. So I don't think Orpheus Telos is
Browse to your
2%
heart's content.
of the compendium, but let's just check it. All right, Susanoo, go back into Dyad or
Please take a
summon.
look.
Yeah, Susanoo, Loki.
Please
It's
take
okay.
a look.
Loki, Decarabia, Ose, Black Frost, Legion, Slime, Orpheus, Utsunushi, Cert, keep going, Rangda, Orabas, Sati, Huapo, Jack-O-Lantern, Jack Frost, Nekomata, Skantash,
Does that persona catch
Kurihime,
your eye?
Parvati, Ganga, Sarasvati, High Pixie, Unicorn, Apsaras, Alalat, Mother Harlot, Skadi, Gabriel, Hariti, Yakshini, Leonan Sheed, Penthesilea, no, Odin. Penthesilea is freaking Mitsuru,
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Barong, Belphegor, Nagaraja, King Frost, Take Mikazushi, Oberon, Fornius, Koryu,
Browse to your
Dai
heart's
Sojo. Okay, those are a different order, but it's fine. Mishiguji, Toth, Flarus, Shisa, Berith, Omoikane, Cybele, Raphael, Titania, Sakimatama, Queen Medb, Narcissus, Tamlin, Silky Pixie. Okay, Thor, Momokotin, Shinkioji, Oni, Mithras, Zashoten, Chimera, Aramitama, Melchizedek, Throne, Dominion, Virtue,
Browse to
Power,
your heart's
Principality, Archangel, Angel, Arahabaki, Kumbanda, Neberos, Kuramatengu, Dakini, Mothman, Lamia, Naga, Onmaraki, Lakshmi, Norn, Atropos, Lachesis, Clotho, Kushimatama, Sandman, Fortuna, Adavaka, Kali, Siegfried, White Rider, Hanuman, Chikokutin, Matador, Rakshasa, Valkyrie.
Browse dear heart's content.
Addis, Hellbiker, Mata, Hecatoncheires, Vasuki, Orthrus, Takuminikata, Inugami, Thanatos, Alice, Mott, Samael, Loa, Pale Rider, Pisaka, Yurlunger, Byako, Suzaku, Okoninushi, Seiryu, Genbu, Mitra, Nigimitama, Beelzebub, Abaddon, whatever, Lilith, Pazuzu, Succubus, Incubus, Baphomet, McCoy, Lilim, Chiyu, Shiva.
I've
We
not
don't
met
have Shiva, do we?
Nope.
Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Masakato, Mara, Kitian Dashing, Bishamonten, Kukulin, Eligor, Hillel, Saturnus, Hol, Garuda, Ganesha, Kaiwan, Setanta, Neko Shogun, Sandalphon, Baalzebul, Seth, Chernabog,
Does that
Dionysus,
persona catch
Garimakala, Yamato no Orochi, Garulu, Ashura, Vishnu, Horus, Jatayu, Keakatl, Thunderbird, Yadagarasu, Messiah, Lucifer, Satan, Michael, Trumpeter, Anubis, Metatron, Ananta, Uriel, Nidhogg. Okay.
So Shiva's the only one we're missing outside of Orpheus Telos.
Yep. So Shiva, we need Rangda and Barong to create Shiva. That is the only combination that works to make Shiva. So I do have a Shiva build for us. It's primarily to max out the power of Pralaya, which is a unique skill. I'm going to say let's not worry about it and make the best one we can make from our Rangda and Barong builds, unless it just is awful and you want to improve it.
Please take a. Is this acceptable? Very well.
Well, let's
it's
see what our
yours.
Rangda and Barong builds are, and then we'll go from
Yep.
there. Barong.
This persona, yes.
Okay. Pierce boost
So
on there
you'll
is
be
good.
Summoning this very well. It's yours.
Alright.
Please choose the personas you would like to.
Are you satisfied
Okay.
with this?
Lord of the Dance. Alright. Shiva.
Do you wish to inherit?
So, Enduring Soul is on my build. So is Victory Cry, but we're not going to worry about that. Do we have anything to cut? Okay, we got Evade Ice. Resist Ice is what I have on here, but I don't really care about that much. I think, does Shiva learn Ali Dance? Yeah, I was going to say, if Shiva didn't learn Ali Dance, I don't know what they're doing. Pierce Boost, definitely bring Pierce Boost over.
Okay.
Do we have Arms Master available?
No.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to say make a call on this. The build I have for this is Pralaya, Arms Master, Pierce Boost, Pierce Amp, Ali Dance, Enduring Soul, Resist Ice, and Victory Cry. If we have Life Aid, we can do that. I think... Yeah, Shiva learns Life Aid. So I'd say just pick the best ones, and then let's see how this all lands. Ali Dance is the final skill that Shiva learns. So whatever you would like here is fine.
You crit, right? So the move that Shiva learns is a piercing move then?
It is a hit-all piercing move, so if you want to bring a single-target pierce move, Vile Assault is a good choice.
Yeah, at least for now.
Yeah.
Accuracy, evasion, high counter,
Yeah.
evade. Let's do evade ice.
It appears
Okay.
it will receive an immense
Does that at least
amount
help?
of power.
It's finally
Because I don't have a
time.
way to reflect or null it.
Yeah. Shiva is awesome.
I am Shiva,
Power of Destruction.
a mother of destruction.
Glorious Destruction.
All right, so Pralaya, life
Mhm.
aid can go over invigorate. Yeah.
Sure.
God's hand.
Yeah, I don't have God's Hand on the final build here, but feel free to grab it. Maybe over Maziodyne. I don't see us using that on Shiva. There's Ali Dance.
Wait.
And God's Hand is trying to change.
And we need the destroyer drums from Shiva, I think. So
Correct. Yeah. Let's see what it becomes.
Spellmaster.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, so you can put Ali Dance over spell. To my mind, that's fine. And we have a resist ice we can get rid of.
Yeah.
Get rid of evade ice.
Yeah.
But that's a good Pierce. I mean, we don't have Pierce amp on it, but we do have crit rate amp, and Pralaya's strength is... It has a pretty high crit, and it has a 50% chance of fearing enemies as well.
Nice.
So Shiva's pretty great regardless of what we end up doing with it. I'm just, being ridiculous, so...
Come to be is a great joy of mine.
All right.
If you're satisfied with that build, I say we keep it.
I am satisfied with that build, at least for now.
Yep, that's fair.
And since we need an item from him, maybe I'll put... Well, Growth 3 might be excessive, but maybe I'll put Growth on him over Spellmaster for now.
Yeah, sure. Nothing wrong with that. I did build him as kind of a trash clearer for Pierce. The problem is you can't really get a Pierce... piercing Pierce, if that makes sense. Like a Pierce Fizz elemental move that also pierces through defense. So, yeah.
How
See what we got.
splendid.
Well, you appear to be harboring a new potential. The persona you've acquired are resonating with one another, elevating you to greater heights. The final theurgy. So that's almighty as well. Ultimate almighty damage to all foes, but reduces users' HP and SP to 1. Oh.
Okay. So Armageddon is extremely important. It is pretty great if you can finish someone with it, and it does 9999 damage.
Wow.
So it always does 9999 damage. So yeah, it's pretty great, but it does reduce HP and SP to 1.
That's brutal.
So if you think about it, one thing that we can do is fuse Orpheus Telos, have Victory Cry, and then just spam Armageddon. The problem is, of course, that you have to wait for your Theurgy to recharge.
Right.
So, but yeah, it's a decent idea.
All right.
But yeah, that is the final Theurgy. It is going to be very important to have available for the super boss as well. Because there is a certain point that Armageddon is our finisher for the super boss. There's no way we're going to be able to beat it without using Armageddon, at least without doing some rather niche strategies that I've seen online.
Sure,
So,
yeah. Just arranging these so that they make more sense.
yeah, no worries. Okay, so as far as build goes...
This is a good build for Lucifer. Good gracious.
Yeah, I'm particularly proud of this one. I really, really like this Lucifer build. Cert here will be just fine if we want him as a starter, I think. What is Cert's resist profile? Hold on, let me take a look. The other piece of the preparation for the super boss I'm gonna have to do here is make sure that I understand the way the rotation works. Does Alice, let's see, okay, no, actually, we're probably gonna have to put that on a different persona. That's funny.
Incense
Yeah.
box.
No, actually, that cert will get us killed if we open with it. That's funny.
You change those two. What did we get him? Oh, that's right. We got him the Tombokiri, which wasn't the ultimate weapon.
So Tombokiri, let me just look real quick at... Shoot. So Unshaken Will is pretty great for Ken. So I think that's a decent alternative if we like it more than the Pinaka. Yeah, Vajra is the best weapon for Koromaru. It has Ali Dance. It's absolutely nuts. It's really good.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got some solid weapons going here. All right. So I think probably the next thing that's going to be good for us to do is going to be to start grabbing some of the unique items we need.
Yeah.
So as a reminder, Lucifer, Masakado, Alilat, Metatron, Shiva, Messiah, and Lakshmi. So let's see what we got.
Lucifer,
We have
Metatron,
Lucifer.
Masacato,
Good.
Messiah,
Shiva.
Shiva.
So we need to grab Alilat and Lakshmi.
Okay.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
And I believe once we fuse Orpheus Tellus, we're going to get a better summon discount. I think we're going to get a upgraded one, so...
Oh, then should we go ahead and summon Orpheus and just resummon him later, maybe?
Yeah, I would advise, let's go ahead and fuse Orpheus Tellus, just have him available. We're going to have to resummon other things, so it's going to lower our current money, but I think it'll help
This
in the long run.
persona, yes?
Oh,
Alright, it's
300.
Please choose what
He's
skills to inherit.
Very expensive to create. So, yeah, let's see how we do with the almighty, what we have right now. So, Morningstar. So many options. Heat Riser is on the end build. We'll try to get it as close as we can, I guess. Firm Stance. Enduring Soul. Do we have Enduring Soul? We should. Yeah. And then we have Victory Cry. So we're missing Concentrate and the almighty stuff. So whatever else you want on Orpheus Tellus right now. And we're going to have to grind up some money here, because essentially creating Chiyu and Orpheus Tellus is going to take all the rest of our money, probably. So we may have to refuse things after we leave Tartarus, because we're going to need to grind up money. So actually, I'm going to leave it up to you if you want to spend the 300,000 to make this right now and get the last discount, or if you want to just leave it alone and we'll just do things. Let me verify the discount here.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, we do get a pretty good discount for completing the compendium, I'm pretty sure.
Let's... Growth isn't going to do this one. Well, alright. Sharp student, maybe? Pure Light, Arms Master. One light is to kill attack with 1 HP remains. Alright,
It
we'll just do
appears
that for now.
it will receive an
Okay.
immense amount of power. Well.
Only 6 fusion in the game.
From the sea of thy soul I cometh, master of strings, Orpheus Telos. Let us search for answers to life's greatest questions together.
All right. That's a complete compendium and the ultimate persona.
Level up.
Very good.
Alright.
And to get the discount, you have to leave the Velvet Room and come back, but we should be able to see it in the compendium that we have 100%. So,
Yeah, let's double check just to make sure.
This is
100.
your progress
Yep.
so
All right.
far. Very well.
Leave
We look
and go back in. Like it's some of the
Yep.
other persona I actually need.
yep. Which is going to be more now, because we've used several of them into Orpheus Telos, so it'll be fine though.
Oh my.
You managed to fill out the entire persona compendium just now. As a resident of the Velvet
How
Room, it brings me much
splendid.
pride and pleasure to witness such a momentous occasion. To show my sincerest appreciation for all your hard work, the cost to summon a persona from the compendium will be lowered as much as possible, so as long as my master is amenable. You made it this far, overcoming all odds and obstacles. I'm confident you'll be able to face whatever fate has in store for
Very
you,
well, then.
so allow me to assist you till the very end.
How may I you.
If you can make it free, that would be great.
That would be great.
I think that would be a great reward for 100% compendium.
Can't ever make it free. They need their money.
No. All right.
This is your progress so far.
Yeah, so that's a 50% discount on all summons.
That's
So you
good.
can tell by the monstrous Orpheus Telos there, only 60k. That's a pretty solid one. I think we went from like 25% discount to 50%, pretty sure.
Okay.
So, yep, we have it all. So, what we need...
Let's do it alphabetically.
Okay, alphabetically, Alilat is going to be the
Please take so
first
you'll
one.
be summoning this one. May it be your inner strength.
Our poor wallet. All right, so...
I know, we were at 1.3 mil.
Yep. Shoot, I have to count through the alphabet here.
I'm
All right,
sorry.
L. All right, Lucifer and Lakshmi and Lucifer from L.
Is this
Lakshmi.
acceptable? May it be your inner strength.
Got Lucifer.
We already
still.
have
Okay.
Lucifer. That's beautiful. All right, so Masakato, which I think we still have.
Right.
Yep. Metatron,
So
Messiah.
you'll be summoning this. May it be your inner strength. Is this acceptable? May it be your
Messiah
inner
is more
strength.
expensive than Orpheus.
Yeah, higher level.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Shiva. I think we have Shiva still. Keep going. Keep going.
Yes,
Right there.
Yep, we do.
All right, that should be it.
Okay.
So Alilat, Metatron, Masakato, Lucifer, Shiva, Messiah, Lakshmi. We're
Are
good.
you in-
Please choose the personas you would like
Okay.
to fuse.
Are you finished?
All right.
We look.
And now, let's see if we can get the final Dead Moon's Husk we need from Monad Doors and the Adama block.
Okay.
And of course, we are probably going to need to do a little fusing of all the things.
Shiva, I think, was the one I was going to put growth.
Over Spellmaster.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That should help. Lucifer's good. Masakato needs some help. Let me...
That's tough. That's really tough.
I don't know that I necessarily have to put one on him. He won't level without having him equipped. So
Right.
it's either focus.
Do you want
Go ahead.
to overwrite anything with Unshaken Will? I think is that question we have here. Arms Master reduce costs of fizz moves. Crit rate amp and slash amp will help with Brave Relay and Myriad Arrows. Charge is nice to have. Debilitate's always good. There's no good choice.
Yeah,
for what to
I
override.
wouldn't overwrite Unchicken Will with anything either, probably. So I'll leave it alone.
Okay. So we'll just have to use Mascato a little bit. That's fine.
Yep. Lucifer's fine.
Yep.
Cert is fine. I don't think we need anything.
Yeah, we're gonna want to fuse Cert into something, but we don't need to level Cert up
Right.
at all. It's fine.
So we need Shiva. We need an Alilat item. Let me take a look at Alilat
Yes.
here.
I'm certain we can. Yeah, put it over Null Pierce because we're gonna learn Repel Pierce,
Yeah.
which is superior.
All right. Let's take a look at.
If you want to re-register any of these, yeah,
Lakshmi.
Lakshmi, Soul Link.
Yeah, good idea. Metatron.
Sharp Student.
This is just helping eliminate some of the grind for me.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then Messiah's good. Messiah's already got it. Yep. So let me go register
right.
those, I guess, real quick.
Definitely register those.
And then we'll save and cry over all the spent money.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Yep. This is going to be well worth it because we're going to be equipping people very, very well.
Registering personas?
I don't think we're going to get absolute perfection out of the way we're equipping, but we're going to get
All registered.
really close.
Very well.
Yeah.
Now,
We look
All
forward.
right. me double check my arrangement of skills for all these. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Morningstar, Equalizer, Salvation. He's good. He's good. He's good.
Alright, so it's possible that glowing enemies in the Adama section of Tartarus can drop gold quartz.
Glowing enemies?
Yeah, like strong enemies.
Oh, okay.
Monad doors as well. So it's essentially going to be run through, get whatever we can. You can also exchange diamonds for gold quartz at Myoto Antiques. So if you get like 8 trillion diamonds, it's going to be pretty easy. We don't need a huge amount of diamonds for our weapons either, so...
What's the exchange rate for diamonds to gold quartz, does it say?
No.
Okay.
Exchange diamonds. Easily get a dozen or more. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, 4 diamonds for a single gold quartz.
Okay. Just know, so I know the math. So if we end up with like, we need how many diamonds?
We need 10 diamonds
Total?
for weapons. I don't know if it's the total, but we need them for weapons.
Okay.
I think we need it for other things like armor and stuff. So, you know, once again, like, it's going to be very interesting seeing how this comes out. We're going to prioritize Makoto and the weapons for everybody, and then just kind of do our best with the rest of it,
Right.
I think. There are no weapons other than Ken's that I'm willing to skip on. That's because Ken already has a pretty solid weapon for what he does.
Right.
So, I mean, we'll get his if we can, but...
Yep. Alright. And all these key items. Look at them all. There's so many. Alright.
A lot of key items.
Alright, who
Yeah.
should our party be?
Obviously, we're probably going to have to do a little bit of just fighting a bunch of random battles off-screen, everybody. So
Yes, yeah, there will definitely be some. We're doing stuff here now, but let's get him up to 90s. Don't need Junpei and Aegis.
That's true.
I'll do that.
Cool.
All right, I know 238 was where one of our Twilight Fragment stuff is. We'll go knock that
Okay.
out real quick,
Sounds good to me.
and we'll just... Oh, there's a person nearby. I'm getting signal from
that's-
floor 232.
I'm all ready to go. Let's get started.
That's perfectly fine, because you're in the Adama block, so...
Yeah, so the
I've
Adama
only
block is the
gotten this
last
far
block
because
then.
I had all of you by my side. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, and I probably could have done a better job at the last Tartarus dive in starting to prepare us here, but I think we're fine. At the very least, if we can get Lucifer's Blade and Armor of Light for Makoto, the rest doesn't really matter at all for our purposes.
I'll start preparing the analysis.
It's just, you know, perfectionist tendencies and stuff like that, so... Look at that Tux.
I know.
He's so dapper.
Koro-chan just toppled 2 enemies.
Oh, look at his, Whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
Enemy eliminated.
Whatever.
Good point,
Yeah,
Koro-chan.
his weapon's pretty cool.
The enemy line.
Get ready.
Let me get a look at it here.
Ammunition little. Weapon three.
That's okay. Take a look at it later.
Struggling.
Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah, we got to start off all over again. Oh, we're already at J,
Nope.
too. That's good.
Get our Arcana burst, yeah.
All right, well, money up. Every
Let's
chance I
see
can
here.
get. No item this time.
Excellent teamwork.
I know there's some generic
always,
enemies
of
that will
course.
drop, like, diamonds and stuff,
This
so...
will be our final stand.
Yep.
It's going to be an intense battle, but we
Does
can't turn
the
back now.
Reaper drop good items?
I believe... Oh no, we got Divine Pillar from the quest for the Reaper, I think. Or he drops it. Let me see. What does the
Get a
Reaper drop?
Bloody button.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Good boy, Koromaru!
You just critically hit that creature. Good gracious.
Ammunition little. Weapon three!
Interesting. There's one.
Ooh, cool. I don't know what the freaking Reaper drops. Let's see.
It's all good.
But
Victory is
we
ours.
can
Now
one-shot
let's
the
keep
Reaper
going.
at this point, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so what you need to do is charge Makoto's Theurgy, and then when you engage the Reaper, equip Orpheus Telos, use Armageddon, and he'll fully heal after the fight. So it just, like, you just nuke the Reaper and you get all the freaking experience and money and stuff,
That's
so
really handy.
it's a good idea to just destroy the Reaper over and over.
Yeah. For levels along with other stuff.
I've got this.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you'll be very well equipped by the time you're done killing the Reaper. Let's see, where is the freaking... Oh, there's the Reaper, okay.
Target. This will be no problem at
Fierce
all.
weakness. All right.
Doesn't list the item it drops. Why does nobody list this? Ah!
What to do?
Let's see.
Okay.
The wiki will help.
Here's a look at Morningstar for those who care.
Yeah.
Good grief.
Morningstar is awesome.
All right.
The persona's ready.
Vile assault.
Persona!
Excellent.
Let's get them All right.
Ammunition low. Weapons free.
Let's end this.
That spirit's cool. All right. Social link bonuses for Persona fusions will increase until you leave Tartarus. All current personas will have their stats increased by 1.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah. Don't look down on me.
Do it.
Oh, hello.
All right, now.
Natsukato.
Yeah, I think so. Right, because he doesn't have growth, so he needs to be up front.
Yep.
Okay. Garnet.
Give diamonds. Ah.
I'm actually more concerned about the gold quartz than I am the diamonds. There are several enemies that have dropped diamonds just running around, so I'm not too worried about them.
Yeah, we just need to get every Monad door we can, because it's possible that we get gold quartz, and attack every powered up enemy you can find here.
Which is all stuff I do anyway.
Yep.
So, this way.
What's Makoto's current accessory, by the way?
I changed it to the incense box because we talked about
Okay.
needing to do that.
And shoes are using the Shoes of Bane?
Yes,
I'll be able
currently.
to scan
Okay,
enemies
cool.
soon. Looks like the enemies light. To light.
Light.
Physical, and dark.
Now, for the record, the incense box is... It has insta-heal on it,
Yeah.
which allows you to recover from status ailments quickly.
Persona!
And then the Shoes of Bane, I believe, are...
Survive and insta build.
Dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, dark insta-kill. So, like, Mamadoon, Die For Me, all of that. So... a very good reason to have those for the super boss. Those are both situations we're going to need to be able to deal with very quickly with good turn economy. Also, not running out of homunculi would be preferable.
Yep.
Money.
Yep. Just double checking the skill cards because I know there's a couple of skills that we could benefit from having.
Yeah, at this point,
Went well.
we might as well not get any EXP-based cards.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, like, Makoto's 99, everyone else is so close, it doesn't matter.
Well, the XP does go to the persona too.
That's true, yeah. So as we're leveling those up, that's a good point.
It'll take a little more time.
Keep it together. Persona!
It'd be cool to take a look at Pralaya at some point, too.
Yeah.
It'd be good when we hit a Pierce weak enemy.
Leader, it's all
True.
yours.
Wah.
Wah. I don't know why I changed to him because I never. Do I have just Thunder Rain? Oh, I have him on side die.
You do have Thunder Rain on.
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't know if I had just Thunder Rain or if I had a multi-hit lightning.
Oh, I got it.
Get ready.
I misunderstood. All right. Where am I? Okay, so let's see. We do need to get missing persons as well.
Yeah.
Floor 232, floor 250.
Okay, well, we're working our way up
Final two.
right now to 238, so we can go back down to
Excellent
232 in a little bit.
As all
Yeah, that is fine.
it's a tr
I feel like we've got a pretty good set of Persona.
Yeah.
We will get Orpheus Telos. I'm so glad I can finally say that. And Chiyu taken care of, as well as our starter. Probably between our recordings at this point. So, because we're at hour 15 at this point. So,
Yep.
Depending.
Yep. I've got some work ahead of me for Shao.
yeah. So primarily, we're going to be grinding money. We're going to be grinding materials in order to get as many of the things as possible. I am fully confident we're going to be able to get the weapons and equipment we need and the Persona fused for the super boss. So probably next time, or if we get distracted by things, the time after, we'll be fighting the super boss of this game, which that'll be cool to see who that is. If you know who it is, shh. Austin doesn't know yet, guys.
I have guesses, but I have no idea if they're correct.
What are your guesses?
How do you like that?
So, one of my guesses is Ryoji.
Yes.
Because he's supposed to be absorbed by Nyx, theoretically, or disappear or something. So I think a version of Ryoji is possible.
This
Right.
is how we do it.
And I think there's some kind of poeticness to that as well, with
Nice.
the
That went well.
concept of like fighting yourself. Because that's a lot of what Ryoji is. Even though he's technically a separate entity, he was also a part of Makoto.
True.
So there's some like narrative reasons why that would be good. It could also
It's an enemy.
be
Do we attack?
like the Strega members, which I think we're gonna end up fighting them before Nyx, so I'm not
They're weak,
as sold
but
on
don't
that
be
one.
careless.
Right.
Fire strike, lightning. Great.
Doggo.
Such unbridled power.
If there are representations of different arcana, then maybe a full arcana boss would be another one to consider.
Strike attacks are its
Fair enough.
But yeah, I'm not really sure.
Good
They're
choice.
weak
Leave it
guesses,
to me.
to be honest.
Keep it together.
Yep. That is understandable.
But I don't know that I've gotten any context in what it could be that I'm aware of. But maybe there was some
enemy down.
indications there.
Yep. I gotcha. The only other thing I'll say about the super boss is just how hard it was nerfed for the reload version of this game. So for any of our viewers, and I think I've talked about this before, but I'm going to talk about it again because I feel like it. For any of our viewers that have played the original Persona 3 or Persona 3 FES,
Fire will work great.
you probably understand just how big of an undertaking the super boss in that version of the game is. In my opinion, it stands with other Megaten bosses like Digital Devil Saga 2. Nothing really stands with one's DDS 1 super boss. That's a whole other
Now,
conversation, if you will. But it's got some things in common with DDS 1's super boss, which still is probably the hardest turn-based RPG super boss I have ever dealt with.
Huh? What's a cat doing here?
and I still consider myself lucky for being able to beat that boss. So
Nice. Yeah.
there's a kitty. But yeah, feel free to leave a comment if you fought. If you're like, Dan, you're full of crap. This boss isn't hard. Those bosses aren't hard. This boss is hard. Please leave a comment. And let me know if there is something that is more brutal.
Wow, that cat had 8 Twilight fragments.
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Gotta keep the kitty safe.
Yep. Sure do.
But yeah, this version of the super boss is still difficult, but it is not as hard as it was originally. So
I've got a theurgy built, and I'd like to see us one-shot.
the Reaper.
Yeah.
All right. I recommend swapping to Orpheus Telos unless you want to get Masakato's EXP. I mean, there's no threat after. You're just gonna have to heal Makoto after the fight.
Right.
So
Do you have to use the persona, or do you just have to start with it in your pocket?
say what? Sorry.
To get like for Masakato to get leveled
Yeah.
up, do I actually need to use them at least once, or can I just
No,
swap them out?
it's the currently equipped persona that gets the EXP. So it doesn't divide it among the ones you've used. The only reason other persona level up is growth 3 or growth 1, 2.
Gotcha.
I'm pretty sure I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So if you use Masakato the whole fight, switch to Orpheus Telos at the end, and then kill enemies, Orpheus Telos gets the EXP, not Masakato.
Okay. So then it's not gonna matter if
So-
he's starting or not.
As long as you have it equipped, yeah. And yeah, if you open the fight with Masakato equipped and you just blow him away with Armageddon, you're good.
Okay.
You probably get a lot of levels for doing that, honestly. The other thing I do want to make sure of here is that we are at the highest floor that we can possibly be at before we complete the recording, in case there's any scenes, because I'm not 100% sure how that works right now.
Okay.
So,
Gotcha.
but other than that, there shouldn't be a lot else to do. At least for now, other than grinding. And then on the 31st, we have a couple of things we're going to need to do to finish preparations before we deal with the final day, which is going to be a big one. It's going to be huge. So we're probably, I imagine, the 31st is going to be at least 2 separate episodes, because we're probably going to need the time to deal with the super boss in one episode, I imagine. We'll see. We might get into the fight and just absolutely annihilate it or something.
Yeah.
So
All right. Well, if we want to be at the final floor, let me keep going.
oh, okay. All
Well,
right.
because it takes like 3 to 5 minutes
Oh,
for the
there's a
Reaper to show
treasure
up.
chest.
I mean, I was thinking we could do both, but that's fine. If you want to pop back out using Fuka's ability and just go up to the highest floor.
Oh, I see what you meant. I'm
Everyone
sorry.
sure looked nice
I
in
didn't
their
think about that
kimonos.
aspect.
Maybe I
Yeah,
should
I-
wear one next year too.
I am
I'm
the
sure you
dumb.
look great, Amada-kun.
It's okay. It's okay.
Thanks for
So.
out.
So once again, we go to the highest floor using the teleport system, and then we attempt to go up. That will check that box, and then I agree with your objective of killing the Reaper
Okay. We'll sit.
with Armageddon as well. So
Yeah, we'll sit here then, because that's right by a teleporter,
Okay.
which will get us back down, and then we can
Yep.
work our way up.
I am really looking forward to seeing Makoto's ultimate weapon too. It's really, really cool. I've seen the design before. It's awesome.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, Lucifer's blade. Junpei's is another one that I really like too, but that's because his ultimate weapon is Masakato's katana. So
Oh. I guess that's
Yeah.
why you need Masakato's item for it.
precisely, yep. And then the other one, well, I do want to see all of them really, but the other one that is going to be very interesting to see is Aegis's, because hers is called Metatronius, and it comes from Metatron. So
Aw.
I am very curious what that looks like.
Is this reading the Reaper?
If it's that dangerous, then it'd be better to run for it,
All
right?
right. And we're back, because the Reaper's here
With Reaper. The Reaper is coming! Ah!
We can't fight.
There he is.
Let's run.
now. Take that.
Let's wreck him.
dangerous, you can always
And you can honestly just guard with everybody, or you can debilitate him, that's fine. It's going to do literally nothing, because the Theurgy does 9999 every time.
Yeah.
So, whatever you'd like to do here.
All right.
Alright,
Here we go.
Theurgy time.
Good way to end the episode. Armageddon.
Yup.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, bye.
Oh, that's so good. Okay.
Welcome to Destroying the Reaper.
Give me the money.
Give me the money.
Oh my gosh.
Another bloody button. Look at all those levels! Okay, this is gonna be hilarious.
Alright, so Alley Dance is going to go over growth.
Growth 3.
So we only need 1 Destroyer's Drums.
Correct. Didn't get it yet. Okay, we're gonna have to level Shiva up. That's alright.
Goddess Water Lily.
We didn't learn Salvation yet, but got the item.
Magic Ability.
Magic ability is freaking awesome.
Strength and non-almighty magic skills. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot it was non-almighty, so Makoto's weapon doesn't actually improve the almighty build. That's fascinating. Okay. But yeah, you can put that over growth 3. We're gonna have to re-summon Messiah anyway, unless... Do what you like there. I think we have to re-summon Messiah several times anyway.
Yeah,
so
for the Savior's Augite, we'll need at least 3 times, I think.
Yeah, so actually drop magic ability. It doesn't do anything for you
Yeah.
on this build. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, and yeah, so 99 is the item drop. Alright, cool.
Okay. That was good.
Oh. But my Staccato didn't get levels, which is what I need.
Yeah, how close is he? Check his stats.
19,000.
Okay.
For Unshaken Will, but I don't know if it's the same level or the level after that he'll get the item.
Yeah, unfortunately, I am not sure either. Let me see here.
Knowing my luck, it'll be the level after. So.
Do.
I also
do.
did not heal.
Look at that. That's what Armageddon does.
No. What does Victory Cry do then?
You had Masakato equipped.
Oh. So he got the... Oh, because I have the
Yes.
the urge. I was thinking about having Okay.
Correct. Yes, you
tracking
need to
that.
have Orpheus tell it. Yeah, so you can, what you can do is heal Makoto a little bit so he doesn't get killed, and then equip Orpheus Telos, fight a battle, and it'll fully heal him.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Well, we'll
So, like, give him a life stone or something, or whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna do this for now.
Yep. Alright, let me see. Persona 3 reload. Masakato. When does hard item... Alright. I'll check that later. What is this? Get that out of here. Okay, so yeah, I'd say we've been relatively successful getting things. Let's check and make sure we're to the highest floor possible. And then that way we got all the grinding area open for you that you need.
I know we are at a border floor that we can't go past yet because we haven't been told that it's available.
Okay, so I guess this will be a quest of Humor Dan.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Up here. And yep. Because this is what we talked about being closed off until
Haru-chan,
tomorrow.
You've become,
Okay.
hey.
All right. Cool.
Got this.
And this is floor 256, right?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, all right. So let me just look here. Thank you for doing that. And then I guess you can get the other missing person on 250.
Yeah. 250 and 232.
232, that's right.
So I'll get those while in between this episode and next, because I'll be running around those areas anyway.
All right. So yeah, if you guys, I guess we'll not be showing those two missing persons, but if you guys want to know where they are floor 232 and 250 in the Adama block. And yeah, we are going to be doing some running around. So yeah, I mean, I agree. I think that's probably a good idea. Just as episode is not longer than it already is.
Right.
We did rescue the kitty though, which is the important thing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we've checked that. Persona Compendium is 100% complete. So other than grinding and missing persons, I think we're in good shape at this point. So it's just going to be a matter of getting Persona items and getting enough money and materials to equip our party and ourselves as much as we possibly can before the 31st, the final day. So I believe we're going to be coming back to Leaving Tartarus, moving toward the 31st, and we're going to be grabbing a couple of cool things there, finishing our preparations, and then heading in.
Yep. So, yeah. Definitely be more interesting next episode. So if you were sticking around for the nitty gritty, glad to have you here. Hope you enjoyed yourselves, as Dan and I argued, sort of.
Kind of.
And then, yeah, so just thank you for joining us. If you did enjoy it, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. We really appreciate any interaction you're willing to give us. Maybe your own thoughts on the build for Super Boss or anything like that. What did you do if you fought it already, or what would you do if you haven't? Yeah, and then if you just want to go find something else to watch for a while because the next Persona episode is not out, feel free to look around our channel. We've got lots of different games that are completed that have great narratives or are chill or have co-op shenanigans or anything else like that. So definitely check those out. But other than that, we just want to thank you so much for letting us be a part of your day, and we hope it is a great one. And we will see you all in the next video.
See you next time.
Bye now. Diddly diddly do 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 do. Thanks for watching.